Hey everyone, it's Adam, coming at you once again. And can you guess just where we may be? Alright, the first hike of our White Mountains Adventure 2024 is Arethusa Falls. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Not absolutely sure. We got Kathy and Remy leading the way, and I'm bringing up the tail end. Hey guys, we're here and check this out. It's like 220 feet tall or something like that. That is awesome. Remy's enjoying it too. Yeah. Can you get a size perspective? Holy crap. This is awesome. Alright, so those falls were awesome. Here's the junction right here to go over to Ripley Cliff, it looks like. Cliff Trail Overlook. I doubt we're going that way. The falls were pretty crowded down there. So we didn't stay too long, maybe 10-15 minutes, that was about it. Remy enjoyed splashing around in the water. Kathy walked up to almost the base of the falls to check that out. I stayed back and held the dog. I didn't want to take her up there because a lot of rocks and crevices and place for her to get her paws caught, so I didn't want to really take her up in there. So we just enjoyed it from a little bit farther away. It wasn't bad. So turning out to be a beautiful day. I don't even know the temperature, and humidity doesn't seem too terrible. It's a little humid out, but not bad. So just waiting for Kathy to catch up, and then we're going to decide what we're going to do from here. Good morning, everybody. We are on the trail with Remy. No, this way. Over the bridge. We are headed to Lonesome Lake and hopefully the AMC Hut. It's somewhere around 2 miles, but we'll see how it goes. Had a little bit of rain last night. They're calling for thunder showers later on this afternoon, so we wanted to get out pretty early this morning and hit the trail and get some miles in. So beautiful so far, not too hot, not too cold, and just like any other trail in the Whites, it is beautiful out here. Absolutely gorgeous. We're headed up to Lonesome Lake, and there is a hut up there, so hopefully we can see. I can show Kathy what an AMC hut looks like. Those are always pretty cool. I think I gotta take my fleece off. I'm already starting to get a little warm. So, guys, look at this trail. Isn't this beautiful? Look at, oh man, I just love this stuff. That trail was a little steep coming up. I didn't think it was too bad, but we met some people and they said this is the steepest trail they've seen. So, I don't know. I didn't think it was bad at all. Alright guys, we are at Lonesome Lake. See right here, Lonesome Lake Hut, 0.4. And here's the lake down here. Let's go take a look at it. I won't even turn you around at me. Let's go look. This way. This way Remy could get a drink. Look at this. Wow. Trying to balance on these logs here. Is this fantastic or what? Look at this. Good, how are you? Come on, Rem. Oh, a little plaque right here. Pretty neat. Too bad you can't see Franconia Ridge. That's it right over there. Maybe by the time we leave, the clouds will lift. I know it's drizzling a little bit right now, so I doubt it. Is this awesome or what? Freaking love it up here. All right, we are at Lonesome Lake Hut. Kathy just went inside. This is it right here. Gotta go over to the other side here. Come on, get a drink. There's another dog there. Inside the hut. Pretty neat. Alright, it's quite overgrown. I took a quick shot of what it looked like inside there, but there's a lot of people, so I didn't want to do anything like that. I didn't want to get people on film that didn't want to be. The bathroom's up there. This is the bunkhouses. There's a fire alarm here. This is what they look like. 4 bunks. I really don't know if I'd want to stay here. Pretty neat. I'm assuming that they all look the same. There's one, another one right there. Just a typical bathroom. I don't know if there's showers here or not.
Behind the building.
Oh, behind the building. So, look at Franconia Ridge up there. I wish those clouds would move out of there. Employees only, employees only. Upper bunkhouse probably looks the same as the lower one. But pretty awesome. Alright, we just left the hut. We're heading our way back around the lake here. And we just met up with some thru hikers. And the one girl we were talking to was Forklift Hikes from YouTube. That's hiking the AT. And I didn't think about grabbing the GoPro and getting a word with her. But yeah, that's funny because I just came across her YouTube channel probably like a week or 2 ago. And that's funny that we ran into her here. That's awesome. So, all right, got some people coming up here. I'll catch you in a bit. All right, everyone. We are done with our hike. We're right about 4.5 miles. So, it was awesome. I loved every minute of it. Went a little slow, but not as fast as I would have liked. But yeah, you'll have it every now and then. So we're just getting back to the truck, and we are hoping to head down to the basin. Well, actually, I'm hoping to head down to the basin and see where the AT crosses, and that's where all the really cool rock formations are. Hopefully we go down there and get a parking spot. All right, well, let's go. All right, we are coming down into the basin. See the sign? This is where all the really cool like rock flumes are and stuff like that. That's really neat. Look at that. Kind of reminds you of the rock flumes at Knoebels. And there's more, so over that side too. That's awesome. Huh. Oh wow, I don't remember this one. This is it from the top side. Remy's checking it out. Starting to rain out pretty hard, so we're making our way back to the truck. Alright everyone, we are on our way up the Mount Washington Auto Road. We are about 2 miles in and we are making our way up the mountain. Looks like we're going to be going into the fog shortly. Once we get more up into the Alpine Zone, we will stop and see what things look like. Alright, we are up here on the summit of Mount Washington. It's probably windy as heck up here. Well, it is windy as heck, so I don't know how much you're gonna hear. But we're socked in with clouds right now, but it's supposed to start clearing up a little bit, so we'll see what happens. This is definitely cool. This is the museum at Mount Washington. I'm going to spend some time here and read all the plaques. As you probably saw, I just went into the museum. That was really cool. Can't do anything about the wind, sorry. It's just windy. That's how it is. But let's see. It looks like these guys are trying to clear somewhat. This is looking south. Let me pull you around here. Look at that. Look at the clouds blowing through. That's awesome. They got the steam engine up here. That's cool. I love how it's angled like that so it can climb the slopes. Pretty neat, pretty neat. This is the Tip Top House. It's closed for renovations right now. I've been up here twice and I was never able to get into it. I'd love to see what it looks like on the inside. Look how thick the stone is on each side of it. That's insane. I just took a time lapse back over there. Hopefully it came out really cool. And it took me like 3 tries because the camera kept blowing over. But hopefully it's nice. But here, look at this. That cloud bank rolling through. Is that awesome or what? A lot of hikers out today. For a Tuesday. Well, it is August, so it's probably about 45 degrees up here right now. Alright, this is pretty much the extent of the observation deck. We can hear the steam engine going down, but we can't see it. Alright, we're gonna make our way back to the truck. Oh, excuse me. We're gonna make our way back to the truck now and make our way down. Hopefully it's a little clear. Hopefully it's a little clear on the way down and we can stop at some overlooks. Alright, we are about a quarter of the way down and we're finally out of the clouds so we can actually look around and somewhat see the different views here. Just gonna step down here. This is the Chandler Brook Trail, Great Gulf Trail, 0.9. This is looking down into, I believe this is the Great Gulf Wilderness. I could be incorrect on that. It's amazing just how vast this is. Alright, after our little Mount Washington adventure, we drove around, did the long loop around the mountains, stopped at a small deli to get some lunch, which was way more than we could eat. So we had to pack it home with the, not home, but back to the campsite. We're not there yet. We just stopped at the Wiley house and I had to get 2 bags of ice, and in the meantime Kathy is walking Remy around the lake. She's over there somewhere, right way across the way over there. So we're going to just do a little walk here and see what it looks like. Looks like a beautiful little grove back there. We are, like I said, at the Wiley house, which is right on Route 302 in the middle of the mountains. I mean, is this beautiful or what? Man, look at the mountains here. That cut right there, I don't know if you can notice it, but right there, that thing's huge. I mean, the video does no justice on what it actually looks like around here. That way up there that you're looking at is the rail bed. That's for the train that you go on excursions and stuff like that. Let's go over here and see what the sign says. Once we get back to the campsite, we're going to drop some stuff off, pack a bag, and I told Kathy I want to hike a small section of the AT, so I think we're going to go do that. Fairfax, welcome to Crawford. There's the Wiley house. And what happened way back, I think in the 19-teens at some point, there was a huge landslide, and the family that lived here right on this spot, it was torrential downpours and the river was flooding. So they were trying to evacuate to get out of the way of the river, and then the whole side of the mountain slid off. They said a half-mile long section of the mountain slid off and wiped out everything except their cabin, which was saved by a big boulder that rolled down the mountain and stopped right behind their cabin. But I guess like this whole section here, the whole side of the mountain slid off, which you can actually see the different colors in the trees. I wonder if that's where the landslide happened. Pretty nuts to think that, think of that happening. It was, from what I understand, it was during a drought season, and they got like torrential downpours for days, I guess, and that's when it happened. Remy's sitting here enjoying the view. So, all right, we're gonna head back to the campsite. We'll get back to you in a little bit. All right, everyone, we are headed up to check out Ripley Falls. But in the meantime, we're gonna be hiking a small tiny section of the AT, just to say that I was on it in this section of the forest. Whew. Talk about going straight to the mountain. Look at this. It's been like this for like the past couple hundred yards. Just straight up. Whew. Fun. All right, it keeps going. And there's no really views or anything. I checked on far out. So, with that said, we're flipping around and going back down and heading out to Ripley Falls. All right, well, we made it to Ripley Falls. Look at that. Is that awesome or what? Look, there's somebody standing up there. Way up there. This is awesome. Kathy gave me a slight heart attack. I told her, well, it was a miscommunication that we were going to come here first, then do a section of the AT. Well, I meant do a section of the AT first and then come here. So I come down the trail and she's nowhere to be found. So Remy and I jogged a half a mile up the trail uphill to here. We caught her right here at the falls. And she's like, oh, I thought you went this way. I was like, no, I didn't. Nearly gave me a heart attack. Holy crap. But found her, we're good. And just, you know, me and Remy were doing our little bit of speed walking and got just around a turn and couldn't see each other. I guess that's how it works. But everything's fine. Everything's fine. But look at these falls. Is this awesome or what? Remy's down there playing in the water. You can see Kathy. There's Remy. She was down swimming in these little holes right here. So. All right, let's continue the adventure and see where we end up. On our way back to the truck. Remy's loving this trail. I think we turned her into a hiking dog. She wants to go, 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 go. Just the same way Maddie used to be. Maddie used to be the same way. Her favorite store is Tractor Supply. And she goes there, she walks around. And every second or third time we go there, she'll go and she'll pick out a toy. And she takes it up to the register, lets the guy scan it, and then takes it home. And she holds it the whole time. It's pretty funny, actually. But she's a really, really good girl. She really is. Making some coffee here this morning. And I have tried every single way of making coffee. And I found that the French press is the easiest. Just boil your water. Pour it in. You just do 2 scoops of coffee. Give it a good stir. Top on it. And now let it sit for a few minutes. Like I said, I've tried percolators. Well, you know, obviously instant coffee is the easiest, but who wants instant coffee when you're base camping? But this is the easiest, the cleanest, and this also doubles as our pancake batter maker. So, sporting the Jetboil Minimo. I love this stove, just for doing you know, boiling water quick and stuff like that. It's fantastic. So, I'm gonna make a nice cup of coffee, and then we're gonna start cooking. I think we're gonna have pancakes for breakfast this morning. Flapjacks for breakfast this morning. They look good. All right, this morning we are hiking Sugarloaf Trail. We are going to go up to Middle Sugarloaf and possibly North Sugarloaf, which are 2 rocky balls This is a trail that Kathy and I did years ago with when we had Misha and Maddie. First time we came up to the White Mountains here. From what I remember, it's not a very long trail. It's only, I think they said, I think it's like 1.5 miles up, and that would be back. And from what I remember, it's not a very huge climb or anything like that. There is stairs, I do remember that. So we're gonna go check it out. From what I remember, it was a beautiful view, and this morning is a beautiful day. Today would have been the day to go up on top of Mount Washington because we could see it clearly from the road. But $65 to go to the top. I really don't want to spend that money again to go up there. So we enjoyed it yesterday, even though you couldn't see too much. But I think I got some really cool time-lapse videos of the clouds falling down over the mountain. So you guys probably would have seen that already if it came out good in the video. Look at this boulder. I remember I had this in my last video too. Is this crazy or what? You can see the size of Remy. Look at the size of that. It's almost like the lemon squeezer. That's nuts. All right, we are on what Sugarloaf is this? North Sugarloaf. We're gonna hit Middle next. It must have been Middle Sugarloaf that we were on last time, because it's a lot bigger rock face. Here, take her for a second. It's a lot bigger rock face than what we have here, but this is still a cool sight. Let's jump down here real quick. Oh God. Gonna walk out here. This is fantastic. I'm not crazy about these big boulders hanging on the side of a cliff. Woo-wee. Look at this. This is awesome. All right, we just left North Sugarloaf and we are now on our way down to Middle Sugarloaf, which in total is about 7/10 of a mile from right here. So not too shabby. Just gonna take our time. It's a pretty steep climb. I don't know if you can see going down, and there's a pretty nice. All right, everyone, we made it to Middle Sugarloaf. I love it here because it's like you're surrounded by the mountains. I wonder if that's Garfield straight ahead of us. I'm not sure. Nice. This is awesome. Holy crap, look at this ledge. That's North Sugarloaf right there. That's where we just were. We just came over here. That's Twin Mountain. That's at the intersection of 302 and I think it's like 115 or something. And you can see the cog, the steam engine from the cog railway. Not the actual one, the display one that's at the corners. All right, we are already headed back. We didn't stay too long on the rock face because it's in the open sun and Remy was getting really hot. So we decided to start making our way slowly back down. She drank 2.5 bottles of water when we got up there. So just going to take it easy with her on the way down, take a nice slow walk down, and we get down bottom, maybe let her play in the creek for a little bit. So, right. All right, we are back at the trailhead. Gonna go up to the parking areas right up here and get back in the truck. And I think we're done for today with hiking. Remy's pooped. She was just splashing around in the water a little bit. But we're gonna go and get her some ice cream because believe it or not, today is Got Me Day for her. August 14th, 2021 is when we got Remy. And that's today, 3 years ago. So she's going to we're gonna celebrate and get her some ice cream. All right, everyone, we got camp all cleaned up. Today is our last day here. We are on our way home. It was a fantastic trip. Quite a bit of hiking. I think just under 20 miles total for the whole week, which is a lot for Remy and Kathy. They've never hiked that much before. So it was an awesome trip. Like I said, we got camp all cleaned up. It was a great time, and hope you watched the video all the way through. And we will catch you on the next adventure, which I think our next camping trip is to World's End State Park in a couple weeks. So with that said, please like, comment, subscribe. And if you want to hold on, after my outro here, I'll do a compilation of all my intros that I did, because I did intros from multiple places throughout the White Mountains. I'm going to use the one that's best in the beginning of the video, and you guys can see all the other ones afterwards. All right, with that said, please like, comment, subscribe, and we will catch you on the next adventure. Out. Hi everyone, it's Adam, coming at you once again. And can you guess just where we may be? Oh, sorry. Hi everyone, it's Adam, coming at you once again. And can you guess just where we may be? Maybe. Hey everyone, it's Adam, coming at you once again. And can you guess just where? Maybe. Hey everyone, it's Adam, coming at you once again. Can you guess just where we may be?